market segmentation and identifying your target market segment. Every market is made up of different types of customers. You can think of every market being comprised of a series of smaller markets that make up the whole. We call these market segments. Each of these types of customers have certain characteristics that help you identify where you might fit into this bigger picture of the overall market. I see a lot of early stage startups look at their market from the top down and clump all of these different customers together. While that's your total market opportunity, you need to show me that you're able to break down your potential customer into different groups and then identify which group of customer you're going to sell first. What's their corresponding market? The goal is to use market segmentation as a tool to be strategic and efficient about how you enter and capture your market. Breaking down your market opportunity into manageable chunks will help you build traction and then scale into other parts of the market. At the same time, it will give your investors confidence that you can address that particular market in a thoughtful and orderly way. Your sights are set to be a market dominator, but you have to start somewhere. Build it right, and then adapt your product to fit different market segments. The rule of thumb is, don't try to boil the ocean. Market segmentation is helpful for entrepreneurs as well. Identify the customers most willing to adopt and pay for a product as early adopters. Be lean in product development focus on one particular segment and build the product for them, amplifying the build, focus, and sales channel for efficiency. Be specific and effective in your marketing and customer acquisition strategy. By knowing the specific segment you're going to go after first, you'll be able to better and more cost-effectively understand and target your customer. Enter a market strategically. Generate enough traction to raise capital. Ultimately, you can prove you can do it by showing the data from one segment and extrapolating how it will look as you focus on and capture each subsequent segment. Increase market capture by targeting additional market segments in the future, adapting what you do to that particular segment. Let's look at M. Taylor as an example. M. Taylor, the app-based clothing company we discussed previously in niche markets, has a unique body scanning technology. It allows them to accurately gather a person's proportions from a mobile phone and produce a high-quality clothing that feel like they fit perfectly. Their clothes fit as if they were tailor-made without the high price tag. The clothing industry is huge. It's a global market, and M. Taylor knew that technology had the potential to dramatically transform the way people thought about, looked at, bought clothes. But they had to crack the market first. There was a variety of customer segments they could have chosen first. Their customer segments could have been broken down as follows: male versus female, age group, profession, budget, location, interests, technology skills, etc. Naturally, they needed to target customers who were willing to order clothes through an app by taking a photograph of themselves. So they narrowed down that group to millennials and Generation X, people between the ages of 20 and 40, and particularly urban professionals. These are the type of people who would be inclined to purchase stylish, high-quality clothes with a perfect fit. The next big question for the team was, male, female, or both? While data shows that women are typically the largest consumers in clothing industry of the two segments, there's actually a problem with targeting women at this first segment for M. Taylor. Typically, women they talked to were a bit more skeptical about buying tailored clothing through an app. Women were more particular about the type of fit the app would provide, and they have a lot of different proportions. And they also wanted more style options. Men, on the other hand, were a much easier market segment to tackle, even if it might have been a smaller market. Typically, men's clothing is looser, allowing for a greater degree of flexibility in what a customer might deem as a perfect fit. Production for the clothing segment could be far easier to manage. Dress shirts in a variety of colors would work great. Additionally, these urban professional men were more inclined to use the app earlier than women would be, given their expectations of a quality fit, easier to use, and going through a photo app. M. Taylor entered the market by selling one product first, custom fit men's dress shirts. As they generated traction and were able to build their minimal lovable product, they started expanding. They added blazers to the offering, then dress pants, t-shirts, shorts, and the list kept growing. After they were able to build a reputation for their quality and fit, they have now expanded to women's jeans, and they're working their way up. And it's likely they'll keep expanding over time, utilizing the expansion of their market segmentation strategy. The lesson learned is this: by being specific and intentional about how you segment your market, how you understand each segment, which segments you target, which ones you target first, you'll have a much more effective market capture strategy. Remember, don't try to boil the ocean and do everything for everyone. This is why your customer persona is so important and plays such an important role in building your startup. Think of a segmented market as how many people within this overall market match the profile of this particular customer persona I've developed. When we segment our market, we want to be particular about the demographics of our market segment, and then use market research to actually quantify how many potential customers from that segment would be in each market. We'll be discussing market qualification in the next video. As you consider your market opportunity, your market segmentation, and identifying your target market, consider these questions. What does the overall market opportunity look like? Is it a huge opportunity? Is this market opportunity going to be expanding in the future? What does your competition look like in that market? Who are the biggest competitors? What are all of the different market segments in the total market? How would I describe the personas of those different segments? Have I gone and talked to enough customers like those to understand them? Who are they demographically, geographically, personality-wise? What are their likes and dislikes, motivations, reluctances? Do you have influence on another customer segment? Do they have influence? What's their purchasing power? How easy is it for you to access them, acquire them as customers, and service them? What does a lovable solution look like for those particular customers? Does it actually have to be the full version product that I envisioned? Which of these segment personas are early adopters? Where is the urgency felt the most? How much will it cost my company to acquire a customer in this particular segment? Will they get so much value from my product that they'd be willing to change their habits or adopt a new habit? Can I capture enough of that total market to generate traction needed to get me to my next milestone or funding round? Can I use this target market to enter additional segments afterwards? Can I sell this market other product offerings I can develop over time?